What's up, guys? Anthony coming back at you another video. Guys, got a quick video for you today. Was planning on making this being in a good mood, but there's just too much going on for me to be in a good mood right now. Got a small mail day, as well as my Nationals recap. I was at the National flew in Thursday night, was there all day Saturday, Sunday, Friday, Saturday, and then left on Sunday. And Sunday I spent all day in airports because of layovers, and ended up hailing in Chicago, which made me late for my connecting flight in Detroit. So they put me on like a 10 o'clock at night flight. But anyways, that's not important. The update is the fact that if you guys haven't added me, if you guys don't have me on Facebook, I posted this morning, dropped off, had to go to an appointment early this morning, went into the grocery store after the appointment, came out, and somebody hit my car. Like, this is unfucking real. That's all I'm going to say. Like, this is absolutely unfucking real. Just got the damn car fixed, and looked it over, went to the body shop, and they said, like, the bumper has to be repainted, it's dented, the hood's dented, the hood has to be the hood to the trunk has to be fixed. And if it can't be fixed, that has to be replaced. There's a dent on the side of my car, which has to be banged out, and car has to be repainted. I'm looking at $2,800 worth of repairs. I do have it, obviously now the car is fully insured, but they're covering it, but there's still a deductible, and I have a $1,000 deductible, so I have to pay $1,000 out of pocket, which I don't fucking have right now. Everything has just got me so stressed out right now. It just seems like I have the worst luck. It's like one thing after another after another. I just had to pay $12,000 to get it fixed last time because of insurance, and now it's like I'm just not in the mood. With that being said, this is probably my last video for quite some time. I can't afford anything. And on top of that, it just has given me I'm not even in the mood to make this video, to be honest. Just want to recap everything. Have a couple things coming in, but they're just going to immediately be getting sold. I have one like $2 Shabazz Napier card that I picked up on eBay. I picked up a premium patch autograph from Immaculate of Teddy Bridgewater. Wanted to use that as trade bait, hold it till the season starts. I'm just going to immediately sell that. There's a couple cards here that are just going to get immediately sold just because I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. But yeah, so this is probably going to be it for some time. My hours got cut at work, which I didn't need right before I left, and just added drama, and so yeah. But without further ado, I will get to my mail. A couple things came in while I was at National, as well as the recap of my National. I'm not going to mention any names of people who I met and hung out with, just because there were just too many to keep track of, and I feel like I don't want to be rude and leave somebody out. So I'm just going to say, just open-ended thank you for anybody who I talked to. Was really happy to meet everybody, whether I've seen you before last year's National or anywhere, as well as the new people I've met. Just want to say thank you to everybody, just because I don't want to leave anybody out. So let's get to this mail. So two things came in while I was gone. This came in like the morning of my flight. So one thing came in while I was gone. This came in the morning of my flight. I did pick this up. Graded AB just 8.5 from Select for the Select Rainbow of Shabazz Napier. Number to 10. Very cool. And then pick this up. These have been so tough to find. I didn't want to spend a ton of money before Nationals, but something like this I said probably wouldn't even find at Nationals, and of course I didn't. Actually, I did find one guy who had it, and it was not for sale. So he was like showing you stuff. I said, hey, how much that has that? He's like, no, it's not for sale, because it's such a sought after set. I paid a little bit more than what I wanted to spend, but I'm not complaining. It was only like $5 more than I planned on spending. Absolutely gorgeous card from Select. The tie-dye RPA with a gorgeous 3-color patch of Shabazz Napier. That's beautiful. Absolutely love that card. Number to 25. Next up, didn't pick up any board. Like, I knew from the get-go that I wouldn't be spending a lot at this National, because I was lucky enough to go with everything that's been going on with my last accident, and if this happened before my trip, I probably wouldn't have gone. I didn't plan on spending a lot of money, so I don't have a ton of stuff to show, but I did get hooked up. What up, Mickey the Dude handed me a large stack of Bortles. I didn't pick up any Bortles at the show. I need more top loaders. That's why these aren't in top loaders. I ran out when I was casing everything. But he handed me a ton of Bortles rookie cards for the PC. It's fine everywhere. So really appreciate that, Mickey. Very cool. And then Ben, Yo Show Your Hits, handed me 2 cards from Goodwin Champions. Eric Winalda rookie card for the soccer collection. And then a very nice shirt off my back, Zidane Chart and Shea Weber on the front. Got the dual jersey, and it is the autograph variation, number 25. So very grateful for that. Thank you very much. Busted a box of Tier 1. Another thing now I wish I didn't do. I would have had an extra $100. Right before I left the show, I decided to buy a box of Tier 1 because Mickey, Drew, Lefty NDV10, Chad, Thundering 24, and I decided to go to a we went to a White Sox game, and Mickey didn't bust a box. Well, he bought a box of Prism football, but that had like a ton of cards, so I didn't want to like open it at the game, obviously. Chad and Drew did triple threads, and then I did Tier 1. Had a pretty decent box, if I say so myself. Got a nice Chris Evans jersey card, a card that's going right into the PC. I know I really only want to focus on Legends and stuff like that, but pulled a Dylan Betances, nice autograph. The reason why I want to keep it is it was right to White Sox Yankees, so I pulled this at Yankee games at Nationals, so I definitely want to keep that for the PC. And then I pulled the card that I pulled, the big one, was an Anthony Rizzo 3-color patch autograph, number 299. And then Mickey the Dude, he wanted it, so ended up working out a trade and picked this up in the trade from Inception, number 299 autograph of Jose Abreu. Really wanted to pick up this an autograph of this guy because of the fact that his stuff is really cheap right now, and I think it's going to go up. But it's probably going to get sold now just to start recouping the funds of having to fix my car again. Next up, picked this card up in a bargain bin for a ridiculously cheap price. I've been wanting this guy's autograph for as long as I could remember, and especially in a Raptors uniform. So when I saw this, I just could not pass it up. It's not the only autograph I want to get this guy. I want to upgrade it to a nicer one. He has a nice Raptors uniform autograph from Flawless, and probably the guy's going to be retiring very soon, so I think once the guy retires, he's going to have a lot more stuff in Raptors uniform. But this is definitely, for $5, I couldn't complain. This is definitely going to hold me over until then. Interesting sized card, had like no magnetics to fit it, so I put in one of these big one-touch screw downs, which, you know what, it's my first autograph of this guy, and he was like one of my childhood idols, so I think it deserves it. This is from, I don't even know this freaking product, from Fleer, Rare Form or Limited Edition, something like that. Autograph number 250 of Vince Carter. So, very happy to add that. Next card is actually from a Connecticut, fellow Connecticut local that I know. I bumped into him at the airport. We were both on the same flight to Chicago. And then I saw him, I know him from my shows, and then I saw him at Nationals, and he said, hey, I picked up the Shabazz card. I was going to bring it back and set it up, but I know you collect them. If you want it, it's yours for $25, which is a great deal, seeing as I paid like $35 for the most recent, like 1 to 99, so for like $35 or something like that. So he gave me a great deal, and I really appreciate Brendan. As always, me and him make a lot of deals from Exquisite. This is the short print of Shabazz Napier, number 225 autograph. Been looking for this one for a while, so thank you very much. And the last two, picked up some really nice Shabazzes. BGS 9510, number 25 for the Spectra Rainbow patch RPA. Beautiful, beautiful card. And last card, I ended up doing my whole flipping, and I was making money. And the guy's like, are you sure you don't want anything that I have? Are you sure you don't want anything I have? He didn't want to like give me like full cash for one of my cards that I had. And I said, I'm really only looking for Shabazz Napier. He didn't have anything in his case. He's like, I just got one back from BGS. And it's a really nice one, so I ended up throwing this into the deal with cash. BGS 95 from Select. The gold autograph. Number 10. So that's it, guys. Like I said, didn't pick up a crazy amount of stuff. There were some nice cards I would have loved to go after. I at some point did buy a LeBron James autograph that I wanted to keep, but I said, you know what, rather sell this and bring more money home than I can put in the bank. And at this point, I'm glad I did, because yeah. So guys, that's it. Like I said, got 2 things coming in, but they're immediately going to get sold. So I'm not sure when I'm going to make a video again. We'll try to keep you guys updated. Thanks for watching.